Welcome to another Duel Links decks video. Today we are going to have our Masked Witch deck. But first there are a few things we need to remember. Since we are using Vision Hero Witch Raider, we haven't placed any back row clearing cards in this deck. You could also place a polymerization card in this deck if you prefer having an option to do fusion and summon Vision Hero Trinity. We are using the skill Destiny Calling from Aster Phoenix, but you could change this with the Restart skill or with other character or skill that you depending on your preference. You can always change the trap cards used to support the deck depending on what you currently have. Now that we have that out of our way, let's check out our deck list. First we have 1 or 2 Vision Hero Witch Raider. To tribute summon this card face up, you can tribute trap cards you control, as well as monsters. When this card is normal summon, you can destroy all spells and traps your opponent controls. You cannot special summon monsters during the turn you activate this effect, except hero monsters. Then we have 3 Destiny Hero Decider. Level 6 or higher monsters your opponent controls cannot target this card for attacks. You can only use each of the following effects of Destiny Hero Decider once per duel. If this card is normal or special summoned, you can add 1 hero monster from your graveyard to your hand during the end phase of this turn. During either player's turn, when a card effect is activated that would inflict damage to you, while this card is in your graveyard, return this card to your hand. If you do, make that effect damage to you to 0. After that we have 2 Destiny Hero Celestial. When this card declares an attack, you can target 1 face-up spell card your opponent controls and destroy it. If you do, inflict 500 damage to your opponent. While you have no cards in your hand, except the turn this card was sent to the graveyard, you can banish this card and 1 Destiny Hero monster from your graveyard, then draw 2 cards. You can only use this effect of Destiny Hero Celestial once per turn. Then we have 3 Destiny Hero Drill Dark. If this card is normal or special summoned, you can special summon 1 Destiny Hero monster from your hand with attack less than or equal to this card's attack on the field. You can only use this effect of Destiny Hero Drill Dark once per turn. If this card attacks a defense position monster, inflict piercing damage to your opponent. Then this is optional, but you could have 1 or 2 Vision Hero Viant. If this card is normal or special summoned, you can send 1 hero monster from your deck to the graveyard. You can only use this effect of Vision Hero Viant once per turn. Once per turn, you can banish 1 hero monster from your graveyard, then add 1 polymerization from your deck to your hand. And then we have 3 Masked Hero Anki on our fusion deck. Must be special summoned with mask change and cannot be special summoned by other ways. This card can attack your opponent directly, but when it does so using this effect, the battle damage inflicted to your opponent is halved. When this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle and send it to the graveyard, you can add 1 change quick spell card from your deck to your hand. You can only use this effect of Masked Hero Anki once per turn. Then we have 1 Vision Hero Trinity. During the turn this card was fusion summoned, its attack is double its original attack. This fusion summoned card can attack 3 times during each battle phase. This card cannot attack your opponent directly. After that we have 1 Destiny Hero Dangerous. Its quick effect states that you can discard 1 card, then send 1 Destiny Hero monster from your hand or deck to the graveyard, and if you do, Destiny Hero monsters you control gain 200 attack for each Destiny Hero monster in your graveyard until the end of this turn. You can only use this effect of Destiny Hero Dangerous once per turn. Now, let's check out our spells and traps. First, we have 3 Mask Change. Target 1 hero monster you control, then send it to the graveyard. After that, if it left the field by this effect, special summon 1 Masked Hero monster from your extra deck with the same attribute that the send monster hand when it was on the field, and its original attribute if it is face down. Then we have 1 Destiny Draw. Discard 1 Destiny Hero card, then draw 2 cards. Then again, this is optional, you could have 1 polymerization. Fusion summon 1 monster from your extra deck, using monsters from your hand or field as fusion materials. Then we have 3 Paleozoic Canadia. Target 1 face-up monster your opponent controls, change it to face-down defense position. Once per chain, when a trap card is activated, while this card is in your graveyard, special summon an Aqua-type level 2 water monster. If summoned this way, this card is unaffected by monster effect. Also banish it when it leaves the field. Lastly we have 3 Wall of Disruption. When an opponent's monster declares an attack, all attack position monsters your opponent controls lose 800 attack for each monster they control. That is all for our Masked Witch deck. Please watch the replays to get an overall idea on how to play the deck, and how to execute the finishing blow to the opponent. If you have suggestions on how to improve the deck, please leave a comment below. For more videos, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Now, let's head on to our replays. Duel!